Today's video request comes from James, and James has asked me to address an interesting topic: why women say that they will not have sex with you and wind up having sex with you the same night. The thing is, a lot of men out there continue to believe that women communicate just like men. That can't be further from the truth, they simply don't. Some women actually admit that when they say different words such as powerful, dedicated or independent, they have totally different meanings than those listed in the dictionary for all to read. This is why, when you're dealing with women in relationships, you must totally ignore what a woman says and look at what she does. Obviously, when she's at work, most women will say what they really mean, but not when it comes to dating. The ironic thing is, women know exactly what they're doing. This doesn't make them stupid, actually the opposite. This is how they shit test men and get to invest little time into these interactions with men while finding out a lot more about them. For example, if you lose your marbles and marry a woman and she says something along the lines of, quote, "I will always love you no matter what," end quote. Sorry to break it to you, but that is bullshit. She may mean it right there and then, but 99.9% of the time she will go back on her words and she will change her mind. Sometimes women will say things like, quote, "I will never sleep with a new man until we had at least 8 dates," end quote. So a lot of blokes out there will think that in order to sleep with this chick, he must wine and dine her at least 8 times before she spreads her legs for him. Wrong. What she really means is this, quote, "Usually, I don't sleep with men until we went out on at least 8 dates, because people and society have labeled sex as something negative and told me it's bad to have sex so soon. And as a good girl, I'll try and blend into what is expected of me. But if I really like you and you're attractive, have lots of money and will not kiss and tell, then I may fuck you a lot sooner. Of course, I will never admit to this because I may miss out on some free dinners and drinks and you might think that I'm an easy whore. So this is why I will pretend it takes at least 8 days to get me into bed," end quote. If you don't have a lot of experience with women, then chances are you will interpret everything she says, especially her shit tests, literally. And this is why a lot of men out there struggle understanding women, and I don't blame them one bit. So coming back to James's question for this video request, why women say that they will not have sex with you and wind up having sex with you at the same night, as I said before, women can say many things. She may be mumbling and saying she never has sex in cars and she's unzipping your fly in your brand new Mercedes. Words are cheap, look at her actions. If you want a real life example from my previous experience with women, I was once dating a girl, this is before I found MGTOW, who was much younger than me and in her early 20s. When I asked her why she wanted to be with me and whether she has had enough fun going out, clubbing and meeting other people, she said that she has had enough of going out and she only wants a long-term committed relationship. For various reasons, we broke up after 2 years together and I ended up finding out that she changes guys every 2 years and will most likely continue to do this well into her 30s and possibly beyond. So are all these women crazy or stupid? No, sooner or later they just change their minds. And at the end of the day, women are programmed to change their minds. It's what women do. This is why you often see relationships and marriages break down for no apparent reason and out of the blue, even when there was no problems in the relationship. If she can change her mind like a pinball machine, then there's no point in believing and trusting her words like it's written on a stone. I said it before and I'll say it again. If you're dating women, you must always ignore what women say and only pay attention to what they do. Make your choices and decisions based on her actions and never trust her words, unless you want to be disappointed. Thanks to James for sponsoring this video, and if you too have a video request and want to support this channel, then check the video description for more details. Thanks for watching, smash that like button and subscribe.